So during Sony's State of Play today, there was a very unexpected announcement, being a new JoJo game. Well, kinda, as later this year, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle Remastered is coming to PS5 and PS4, as well as most current and last-gen consoles. Which was honestly one of the last things I expected to come out of this year, being a new JoJo game, because we already have so many JoJo things happening, like the Stone Ocean anime, Part 9 coming out later this year, and the new Rohan series, so we're eating good in 2022, guys. So yes, this is technically not a brand new JoJo game, rather a remaster of a PS3 game released in 2013, but with new characters, new mechanics, and an overhauled battle system. Seeing what they showed off in the trailer, it still looks very much like classic All-Star Battle in terms of visuals, just a little bit more HD, but with a brand new 2v2 mechanic where you can have a partner to swap out characters mid-fight and call on for assists like Marvel vs. Capcom games, which is very cool, and I'll expect this mechanic to be the new baseline gameplay rather than a new mode or something, which is awesome as it can add more depth to the gameplay with combo extenders and min-match variety, which is something the original game really needed. As well as there is the new battle system, which features adjustments to the fighting tempo and the addition of hit stops and jump dashes, which is awesome to hear as the original game was so close to being a great fighting game, it was just a little slow and clunky in some areas. So hopefully these mechanics really polish the game and give it depth to drive substantial competition and just more fun to play. But now for the most exciting part, new characters. So confirmed, this remaster will have 50 playable characters from all story arcs of JoJo. That's an additional 9 characters from the original game's cast, including DLC. Although in the remaster's roster image, there are 10 blank spots, with Bao missing, who is a DLC fighter in the original game. So either Bao is one of these blank spots, or he was cut from the game to make room for a new fighter, which doesn't really make much sense because he was in the original game. I personally would like to see Bao return, as he was a really unique fighter, and it was great seeing him with all of the characters from JoJo. And for you newer fans who may be thinking, who the hell is Bao? He's a character from one of Araki's manga before JoJo, who was thrown in as an extra DLC add-on character who was really fun to play and really fit the roster, so I hope he returns. So expecting 9 new playable characters, I think a majority will come from Steel Ball Run and JoJoLand, as when this game released, those parts only had a combined 4 playable characters, being Johnny, Gyro, Valentine, and Josuke, as JoJoLand had really only just began when this game released. So I would expect new fighters from parts 7 and 8 mostly to be Diego, Joshu, Jobin, and Toro/The Wonder of You at the least, because now that part 8 is finished, I'm sure they would like to add some of those characters and have all of the main villains to the game. Other essential characters who I think could be added are Foo Fighters and Abakio, who weren't in the original game, and then that leaves 3, who I personally would like to see given to some of the best minor villains, like Prosciutto and Pesci, who would be so fun to play as a tag team, and then like Ringo Road again, and that makes 9. I think those would all be really good additions to the game and make for a solid roster at 50. But of course, let me know who you guys would like to see added to the game and your hopes for new fighters. It seems kind of surreal hearing that All-Star Battle is being released in 2022, which I never would have expected, like ever, but it's going to be very interesting to see how the new characters play along with the overhaul to the battle system. Personally, I would have liked to see a new JoJo fighter in an ArcSys 2.5D art style, but I suppose this is better than nothing, and its new gameplay overhaul could make it feel like a brand new game. And it's of course possible that positive sales from this remastered could eventually result in an actual brand new JoJo game if we show developers that people are interested in JoJo and want new games. So All-Star Battle Remastered is coming out fall of 2022 with 9 new playable characters, and who knows, if JoJoLands is out by then, maybe one of those new fighters could even be the Part 9 JoJo. We'll have to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. Lots of new JoJo content and news coming very soon, so be sure to stick around. I'll talk to you guys all real soon, and I'm out. Peace.